Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be potting up these Monstera Propagations that I've had in these vases for probably 6 or 7 months. I know. Oh, by the way, my name is Hannah. I don't know if I said that, but my name's Hannah, and this channel will have a lot of different stuff on it. Yeah, I can't even really tell you exactly what's going to be on it, but I like to crochet, I like crafts, I like nature, I like traveling, camping sometimes. I have 2 dogs, you'll probably see a lot of them. But yeah, right now I'd say I'm really into crocheting, and that's sort of my thing. So you'll probably see a lot of those videos. So if you like that, if you like craft stuff, baking sometimes, subscribe and stay tuned for whatever I decide to do next. Honestly, it's gonna probably be a wild ride and something different every single time I post, but yeah. They have a good amount of roots. It's really dingy in there. I have not cleaned the vases either, but they have a good amount of roots in there. Here are the other 2 that I'm going to be potting up. They're pretty large leaves, the propagations that I took. As you can tell, this one's gonna tip over. Okay. Oh, that's my dog. She wants in. But I don't want that to fall. They're pretty large leaves, like bigger than my head, as you can see. I took these from this plant that's actually right here, and she's pretty large. I've had her for almost 2 years, I think now. She was one of the first plants I got, and I actually got her from, I believe, a Walmart. So here's this one's root system. It's got a lot in there. Let's see. Barely any water. As I said, I have not been very well at keeping up with these ones. They've sort of just been sitting. They're actually even dusty. And then there's this one. See, there's a lot of roots in there. See her? And Lila's going to join me probably. You come here? Okay. This is Lila. She's my little dog. I have 2 dogs. Hazel's still outside. She's a bigger dog. But you'll see her in other videos, I'm sure. But the soil I'm going to use is just this orchard. I'm not the best at pronouncing words. I know what it is. I just sometimes can't say it. But I'm going to use this bark. It's basically bark. And then I'm going to be using this tropical soil mix. So, it's Miracle Grow Tropical Potting Mix, specially formulated to include lava rock. So, and then I'm going to put some of this at the top. Typically, I would use worm castings because I think those work so much better than any fertilizer like this, but I'm out, so I'm going to just sprinkle these at the top of the soil once I'm done. And I have all my yarn stuff behind me from the video that I was filming earlier. I have no idea of which one will be out first. If I had to guess, probably this one, just because I'm trying to make a, I don't know, vest or something. I still don't even know what I'm making for Valentine's Day with a bunch of crocheted hearts. And that's probably going to be a little more time consuming and take a while. So this one will probably be the first ever YouTube video that I post. So I hope everyone enjoys it and just has fun, because that's what this is about. But I'm just using these 3 containers that had other plants in them at one point, and hopefully these will do. At least I'm gonna make them work. So yeah, and then I have a little trash bag here to hopefully catch any soil that falls. Don't drink that. hopefully catch any soil that falls. So let's just get straight to it. Oh, I should probably, I've had plants now for probably almost 2 years. That's sort of like, that Monstera was sort of the one that started a lot of it. Before the Monstera, I actually had a Congo plant, and then I had a Birkin. That was the first plant I got together, it was together in one pot. I got it from Target, and then that's what started everything. And then I got the Monstera, and then I got pothos, so many. I actually have some hanging over to this side. I have 2 that I've had for quite a while, and then I have the heart philodendron. I have quite a few plants, but I definitely, this past winter, some did pass away due to my neglect. Yeah, but I still would say I have probably around maybe like 65 plants. Definitely less than I used to, but I still love them. I just have multiple hobbies now, so it's sort of hard to just make sure that they're well taken care of. Anyways, I could talk all day, but let's get to this. Yeah, I'm gonna mix some of this and sort of see where I'm gonna go from here. But yeah, like I said, also, I normally would use earthworm castings. They're super great to put in the soil for plants, and I found that my plants love them. Like, if it's in there, they will be okay for a long time with fertilizer and stuff. The other thing I use is this liquid, I forget what it's called, but it's like this liquid, it smells fishy. So the people who know plants and who do that stuff probably know what I'm talking about. I'll show it here in this video at some point, and my plants seem to love that too. But I dilute it a lot because it's super strong, and I think it says to on the instructions anyways. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not great about reading directions sometimes too. So this is going to take a lot of soil. Obviously, it's a pretty large thing, but those are very long. Just look at them. They're very long, so they need something heavy enough to keep them upright. So I'm literally just going to put this into here. Just going to do a little bit. And honestly, I don't know like what you're actually supposed to do super well. I just sort of, excuse me, I just sort of do what has worked for me. So it's maybe not exactly by the book, but, you know. Oh, this one's stuck. Oh, please come out. Oh. Okay, there we go. See, that is what she's looking like. Let's do this. Actually. That's her roots. I'm hopeful that some of these water roots will survive this. I really hope so. Okay. I'm just gonna plop her in there, quite honestly. I'm gonna try to leave the stem, this part of her right here, like really close to the top of the soil, because I've found that if it's underneath, it actually can start to like decompose and then mold and then rot away. So I'm gonna try to keep that closer to the top, but we'll see how this works. I haven't repotted anything in a long time. Like, it's been since last summer, which I guess wasn't that long ago, but it feels like a long time to me. Because like these, when I had over like 100, 150 plants, like I was doing something every single day with them, or I was planting more, or like finding seeds to try. And so I was doing a lot all the time, and then now I just sort of I'll do something occasionally, but I haven't repotted any of them for a while, so that's why I'm doing this today. Okay. Shake that pot a little bit. There's that one guy on TikTok, which now TikTok isn't a thing apparently, but maybe, I don't know. He would always say slap that pot. I forget his name, but I used to watch a lot of his videos. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but he was fun to watch. And very knowledgeable with plants. My favorite plant that I have right now is probably, I don't even know the full name for it, but it's one of my begonias. And she is just thriving. I had actually bought her from a clearance section at a big plant store. And she had like no leaves on her. She had like 2 leaves on her. And I was like, yeah, this is like, I'll try and see. Never really having a begonia before. Well, she's doing great now. And she just always looks stunning. She blooms in the early spring and then sometimes all throughout the summer. I love her. I'll show you her too eventually. I'm sure. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna have to cover one part of her stem so that she actually stays in there, but the other part I'm going to leave sort of, or try to leave open to the top of the soil. We'll see. I'm gonna have to adjust it, but there she is. Look at her, actually in some soil. Okay. Next one. I'm gonna need more soil already. That's my other dog. I'm actually gonna wait to let her in though because she's bigger and she will want to come over here and play, not understanding. So after I get that second one potted up though, I'll bring her in and I'll show you guys what she looks like. She's super cute. They're both super cute. That was a lot, but that's okay. It'll do. Oh, but I said I also like baking. Like, so I bake desserts and stuff like that. I was trying to get into the whole bread making thing. And for a while I did. And I still will occasionally make bread, but now I have a bread maker that was gifted to me by my grandma. Thank you, Grandma. And so I just haven't as much since I got that. I think I, for some reason, really enjoyed the whole process of it. Even though it's so much better with this bread maker. It tastes a lot better. It's better than when I would do it myself. But, I don't know. Okay, here is this girl. I might do these two together just so I have one bigger plant. But there's hers. I don't know if you can see it. Quite a bit. They've been in there for a while, like I said. There she is. She's beautiful. Probably not happy with me, but she's beautiful. I'm gonna get the other one out too so that I can put them in the same one and sort of space them out that way. Good soup. All right, here's this one. Sorry for the horrible angle. There she is. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna, oh, that does sound good. So sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in first because because it's sort of at a downward angle. And then I think I'm gonna put her like this, sort of leaning on the, it's a little bit difficult, but we got it. Okay. One of these is actually supposed to be for my mom. That's why I took propagations of this plant. Because my mom loves plants too, but she specifically really likes the big monsteras. But all the time, she never really had luck finding them at the stores, or when she did, they would be sort of, you know, dead or not looking good or diseased or something. So one of these will be for her. I'm assuming probably this one, since it has 2 different plants in it, so that she can finally have one of her own. Oh, come on. You can't even see the pot. Oh yeah, you can. Disregard. Okay. There we go. Now she's sort of standing up at least. A little bit more. Do not fall over. Stay up. I should have put her against the side. I might change that. Should I? Well, I'm gonna put over soil. Sometimes I'll just literally, like, I don't know if this is right or you're supposed to do this, but I will shape the soil to make the plant stand up correctly. I don't know. I do it. Are you supposed to? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna call that good. Add some more soil. Okay. Will you please stay up, please? Okay, I'm gonna put some water in there. So that's my dog. So that is her times 2. Beautiful. See, she's very pretty. Has very pretty leaves. All right, and then there's this one. I'm gonna try, see, there they are, looking so pretty, and actually in soil now. What up? Yes, and also I make myself laugh a lot. Is it actually funny? Probably not, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be laughing about it. So yeah. I don't even know. People always have their mouth open in thumbnails. I feel like they're like, so that's why I keep doing that, by the way. I don't know. I don't know what people want to see as a thumbnail. Maybe just me doing a little dance. Anyways, that's the video.